Hey everybody, I have another review for you today. Another product that I think is very useful for all of us truck drivers out here. Gear rack. Coming up. Stay tuned. Alright, so here is gear rack. I have it already installed on my truck, but this is just the box that it comes in. Now, you have this bar that goes across, and then the two suction cups that connect onto your dash, or actually the bar is bendable. So you could configure this in any form of way that you think is better for your truck. And it also has a magnetic phone holder, and it comes with the magnetic for the phone, so you could connect it to your phone, and then you can take it off and on. I'll show it to you the way I have it on my truck. Now this is I believe they sell this product. If I remember, I got it from Love's. No. It's either Love's or Pilot. I think it's Love's actually. Yeah, it's Love's. Now, it's $69.99, I believe. And so far, it's holding up pretty good. It's doing pretty well. In the beginning, it was giving me a little bit hard time because the dash in my truck, I don't know what it is. It's weird. There's a lot of suction cup stuff that don't like any of the surfaces on this truck. But let me show you how mine is hooked up. Okay, so excuse my wiring here. I have my CB connected to this here. This is where how I have it hooked up. I have the one side attached to the top of my center console area here, going around the console edge, bending the pipe. I don't know what you call that, a pipe or whatever, flexible piping, going down and connecting right there, as you can see there. And then it has a holder for tablet. Now the original holder that came with it is a little different. I guess it's designed for certain GPS type of connections in the back or something, that has a special kind of hook or something. But my GPS didn't have that kind of connection, so it didn't work for that. For the tablet, I had to buy a separate bracket. It has a piece here. Actually, this is what I'll do. See, there it is right there. Now the upper piece is flexible. It adjusts up and down. This has like a hook release in the back. Okay, so you could adjust the pressure so that way it secures it more. Again, I'm sorry about the wiring, guys. Let's see if I can get this out of the way a little bit. So you can see how this looks. Okay. And here is that magnetic holder for the phone. Here I haven't been able. I think it is it's a release switch back here, so that way you could adjust it up and down. Okay. Now my phone, I'm using my phone for recording this video, so I can't really show you, but it could hold in this position, or even up in this position, depending if you also have the charger cable. I usually have the charger cable and I have the phone in this angle, so that way it'll come out down into the side. Now there is a little conduit that came with the kit, so that way you could run all the wires into the conduit, so that way it looks more organized. I haven't been able to, because I'm not keeping it straight. It's curved, and the conduit is straight. And if you try to bend it, it won't match the angle that I have with this. So I'm gonna try to find another way to organize this wiring. I'll probably use some zip tie or something like that. I have to find a better place for this. I believe you could find this at pretty much any of the truck stops, because it's part of the Wilson products, which makes CB antennas and CB mics and all that stuff. I believe they're the ones who make that product. So as you can see, I have my tablet with my TransFlow running, and it's holding that, so that way I could have quick access from when I'm driving, or if I'm stopping, or whatever I'm doing. So it's pretty good product. It's holding the my GPS. Now the funny thing is with this, I don't know why. Maybe you guys could tell me. I was thinking about contacting Garmin and finding out why this is designed that way, because it doesn't make no sense to me. If I disconnect the Garmin GPS from the magnetic base, which is connected to power, okay, after a few seconds it phases. You know how some notebooks, when you're working on it, if you're not doing anything, it shuts down, the screen shuts down, and every time I hit the button to restart the screen, it acts like it's like a complete startup, like if you just turned it on. It goes to the introduction menu, when it asks you the size of the truck, the length of the truck, and all that stuff. I don't understand that. And plus, if you're running a navigation, I'm over here doing a review on this, and I haven't even done that yet. Actually, you know what? I'll just hold out to that. I'll just when I do a review on this, I'll tell you what I'm talking about on that review for the Garmin. Don't get me wrong, I like the Garmin so far. It's just that one little thing that this just doesn't make no sense to me. But so this product, the gear pack, the gear rack, became really handy for me with all the stuff here. You know what I mean? Because first of all, my safety director at Paul Miller was saying that DOT does not like anything on the windows that is in the way of the wipers at all. They say that they have the option of giving us fines. Matter of fact, I have to remove that out of there. I have to put that somewhere else. That's a bracket for my action cameras. He said that anything in the way of view of the wipers, when you have them running, could be considered a fine for obstruction, I guess, something like that. So I only had two choices to put any of these items if I wanted to put it on the window. Way up here, or here in the corner, or even all the way over there, which honestly doesn't make no sense. maybe up here, but that's gonna be annoying because I would have to be doing this, driving forward. You know, it just doesn't make no sense. At least when I'm driving, I could look in the corner of my eye at this to see, but that's a little bit annoying. I don't know about you guys, but I think that'd be a little bit annoying. So, but with this product, it came handy, and I think I like the way this is all set up here like this. You know, I can see all my electronic equipment, my GPS, my phone, and the tablet for the TransFlow. You know, so that's pretty good. And the other thing that came out handy with this is that if when I'm having my break, my 10-hour break or whatever, whichever it is, I could put Netflix on here, and I could sit in the bunk and watch a Netflix video. So it came out pretty good. Came out pretty handy. So I recommend it. I think it's a useful product for us as a truckers. So if you guys like it, or if you think you're interested, go for it. I recommend it. And that's it. All right, guys. All right, so conclusion to the rack. I believe that it's a useful product for you guys. It worked out for me. I think you guys will see value in it. For all the products, all the electronic gadgets and stuff that we have. Also to prevent any chance of the DOT to give them a reason to give us a ticket of some sort. I would recommend this to try it out. Loves, I believe, gives you, I think, 10 or 14 days if you don't like it, to return it. So I think it's no loss to it, you know what I mean, to get it, try it out for a couple of days, see if you like it, see if it works out for you, and if it doesn't, then go back and get your money. But it's, to me, it worked out for me because I have the TransFlow system and the tablet being placed there instead of just grabbing it off the chair and looking and messing with it and put it back on the chair or something like that. So I think it worked out for me. And also with the Garmin, I will do a review on the Garmin, on what I think about it soon. So keep in touch with that. And like I always say, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell for future videos, coming up videos. Like the video, keep it sunny side up, rubber side down. Be safe, be blessed, and strive for success. Take it easy, guys.